Good morning, everybody. It is Kelly the Cookie Lady. I'm from Mooch's Munchies here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Still trying to get back into the swing of things. But I wanted to check in this morning and talk to you guys about a few things that it's time to start thinking about again. I don't know what it's like where you're at, but here in Las Vegas, it is going to be a roaster. It's pretty hot this morning. It's been hot the last few days, and joy of joys here at the Casa de Jones, the air conditioners weren't working, so we've got someone coming out to work on that again today because they came out yesterday and it didn't get fixed, so they're going to work on it again today. We haven't been sweltering inside, but it's been uncomfortable, and even the dogs are warm. And that was one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about today. We all know that the heat can be very dangerous for not only humans, but for our pets. And I want you to make sure and just be aware and think about a few things. Make sure, of course, like you should every day, but make sure that your dogs have plenty of fresh, clean water that they can get to any time of the day. In this kind of heat, a small dog can get dehydrated really fast. They can also get overheated really fast. And if your dog should get overheated, you need to know the steps that you want to take in order to ensure getting them back to wellness very quickly without causing damage. Now, you might think if they're hot, cool them off as quick as I can. Not necessarily a good thing. You can actually throw them into shock and cause their internal organs to shut down. So should you come across a dog or a cat that's overheated, your best bet is to dampen a towel with lukewarm water. It doesn't have to be warm water. You know, they are trying to cool off, but wipe them down with the damp towel and let the moisture get into their fur and help cool them off. You also want to not give them a lot of water to drink right away because they may drink too much and again, either vomit, and as they're laying there, they can aspirate. There's a lot of things that can happen, but it's really important that you cool them down quickly but gently. Don't send them into a quick overdrive. So, and good morning, Carol and Red Sunset. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. But yes, anyway, back to that. Make sure that your dogs have plenty of shade. Please keep them in the house here in Las Vegas. There's no reason for your dog to be living outside in this kind of heat. It's supposed to be, I think, 116 today. That's not good, and no creature should be living out in that. So make sure that your pets are inside. Good morning, William. Thank you for joining. I just want to make sure that everybody's pets live the longest, healthiest life they can. Of course, that's why we founded Mooch's Munchies, was for that reason. But there's so many other things and a lot of things that I want to start doing videos about, talking about. If you guys have questions about your pets or things that are going on, or, you know, even, hey, my pet does this, does yours? Or does anybody else's? Put them in the comments. We would love to hear that. If it's information I don't know, I'm more than happy to say, I'm not sure. Let's look it up together and find out. We all need to learn. We all need to expand our knowledge. Some of the things I'm going to be talking about in the near future is learning how to read a nutrition label, reading your pet's food's ingredients. And we know there's lots of options out there. And good morning, Marianne. Thanks for joining. We want to make sure that your pet gets the longest, best life that they can have. And a lot of that stems from their nutrition. It's not just about going to the vet and getting a shot and that kind of thing. It's the day-to-day, sort of like raising a child or even taking care of yourself. That is an ongoing, everyday process, and it can't just be handled by one quick trip to a doctor or a veterinarian. So getting them going on a daily basis, getting them healthier, taking care of them includes a lot of things. And for today, that includes making sure that they stay cool and shaded and healthy in this extreme heat. Also, make sure if you're going to take your pets for a walk in this kind of heat, do it either in the morning early or in the evenings after the sun's gone down. But still make sure the pavement's had time to cool. Did you know that if the pavement is 80 degrees outside, or if it's 80 degrees outside, the pavement can be well over 100? And good morning, Michelle. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining. If you can put your hand, if you can't put the back of your hand on the pavement, it's too hot for your pet's feet. Now, we sell in our store, we do sell some socks that are rubber dipped that will help protect your dog's feet from the heat. Should you have to take them out a little bit later, or in the morning, or before it's had a chance to completely cool off. And what's great about them, they're a little more flexible than a bootie. But that's one of the things that we do sell. Everything that we put in our store, we work very hard to maintain that it's something that's going to help your pet. It's not just a crazy thing or a fun thing. This is actually stuff that's going to help. So check us out, moochesmunchies.com. We do ship across the United States, and we're more than happy to help answer any questions that you might have. So please check us out. Also, if you live here in Las Vegas, we have joined together with the dog groomers in our shopping center. So it is now Mooch's Munchies and Bigfoot Grooming. And if you have a dog here in Las Vegas that needs grooming, these guys are awesome. So you want to bring them by, you can pick up your munchies while you're at it. We even have a couple of upgrades on the grooming so that if you wanted to, you could get a bandana and a bag of cookies while your dog is getting groomed. So there are lots of options going on. And we are going to be talking more and more about your pet's health and wellness and nutrition over the next several weeks. So I'm going to start doing more videos. Please tell your friends about us. Word of mouth is our best salesman. So I will talk to you soon. Stay cool, stay safe, keep your pups safe, and we will talk to you soon. Have a totally awesome day.